Now let us consider one waveform. For that waveform, let us find trigonometric Fourier series expansion and at the same time complex exponential Fourier series expansion, and then let us verify these two relation between coefficients of trigonometric Fourier series and complex exponential Fourier series here. So first I will show the waveform given here. It is a series of rectangular pulses like this. Here the x of t, it is a periodic signal like this. Starting from 0, this is t by 2, this is t and this amplitude 1. So for this waveform, let us find both the coefficients of trigonometric Fourier series and complex exponential Fourier series. Let us consider the formulas reference I have taken here, and then first trigonometric Fourier series expansion if we consider for this waveform, let us take x of t, it is represented as, this is the trigonometric Fourier series expansion. So for this first I will calculate a0 and then an and then bn. So first let us take that a0 value here, that is 1 by t integral 0 to t x of t dt. If you observe for this waveform, the signal is 0 to t by 2, this is non-zero amplitude 1, and t by 2 to t it is 0 amplitude. So let us change these limits from 0 to t by 2, so that x of t value here it is equal to 1, and then let us simplify this one. Integration of 1 is t and t limits starting from 0 to t by 2. After substitution of these limits, we will get t upper limit t by 2 minus lower limit it is 0. And finally what we are getting here means tt gets cancelled and 1 by 2 we are getting, this is the DC value, a0 is nothing but the DC value of the waveform. And then let us find the coefficient an here, which is given by the formula 2 by t integral 0 to t x of t cos n omega naught t dt. So for this I will take the limit from 0 to t by 2, over which the amplitude is equal to 1. It is multiplied with cos n omega naught t dt. And then let us simplify this expression. Integration of cos is, it is sin theta, so that it is sin n omega naught t divided by n omega naught with the t limits from 0 to t by 2. Here let us substitute the limits t by 2 upper limit and lower limit it is 0, and so that we are getting 2 by n omega naught t and upper limit it is sin n omega naught t by 2 minus sin 0. Sin 0 is 0, and if you observe here omega naught t, for this waveform omega naught is 2 pi by t, that means omega naught t value we can take it as 2 pi. So let us take this omega naught t as 2 pi. If this is 2 pi, this 2 gets cancelled and sin n pi is there. We know that sin n pi is equal to 0 for all values of n. So this is 0. So finally we are getting that the coefficient an is 0 here. And then let us calculate the coefficient bn here. So this bn given by the formula 2 by t integral 0 to t by 2 over this limit, this x of t is amplitude 1, and then it is multiplied with sin n omega naught t dt. Now integration of sin is there. Let us simplify this expression. Integration of sin theta is minus cos theta we know. So let us take this integration 2 by t, integration of sin is minus cos n omega naught t divided by n omega naught and t limits from 0 to t by 2. Now let us substitute this t value 0 to t by 2. Upper limit after substitution we are getting, first it is minus 2 by n omega naught t, and then it is upper limit cos n omega naught t by 2 minus lower limit cos 0. We know that cos 0 is equal to 1, and here omega naught t 2 pi, 2 gets cancelled, so this is cos n pi. Cos n pi we know that it is minus 1 to the power of n. So we have cos n pi value minus 1 to the power of n, so that we can take this expansion as minus 2 by n omega naught to t is 2 pi, and then this is minus 1 whole to the power of n minus 1. Right. So 2 gets cancelled, and then finally what we are getting, the value for the coefficient bn is, bn value is minus, let us multiply inside, and we are getting 1 by n pi and 1 minus 1 to the power of n. So this is a bn expression we have, and if you observe, if n value even, this bn value, so for even values of n, minus 1 to the power of n will become plus 1, and 1 minus 1 it is 0, so that bn value we are getting 0 if n value is even. So for even harmonics, bn coefficient is 0, so in this expansion sign terms will be absent for even harmonics, and cos terms will be totally absent because an is 0 for all n, and we have dc term 1 by 2. So we can write the expansion of this x of t based on the trigonometric Fourier series expansion as x of t is equal to, this is a naught 1 by 2 plus sigma n value 1 to infinity, and an we are having 0, fine, it is 0, and bn value if we take, this is 1 by n pi, and for odd values of n, what is the bn value, let us decide here itself. This is equal to, when n value odd, you can observe bn value, this is minus 1 means 1 minus of minus 1, this is 1 plus 1 2, so 2 divided by n pi. So for n value odd, bn value we are getting that 2 divided by n pi, so that this, in this expression we can write here n value only for odd harmonics, bn value we can take it as 2 by n pi. So we can take it this one as 2 by n pi, it is multiplied by sine terms, that is sine n omega naught t. Right. This is the trigonometric Fourier series expansion for this waveform given for x of t. Now let us find complex exponential Fourier series expansion for the same waveform here. So we got the coefficients an and bn like this, and a naught 1 by 2. So now we are going to calculate the complex exponential Fourier series for this same waveform. For that, first we need to calculate Cn value enough, because C naught is equal to A naught, that means C naught value 1 by 2, and if we can calculate Cn value formula is this one, or if you want to calculate Cn value from the trigonometric Fourier series coefficients, you can use this formula. Here I will derive first Cn value directly from this formula, and then I will derive from this formula. Let us verify whether both are same or not. So first let us take Cn value direct formula, that is 1 by t integral 0 to t x of t multiplied by e to the power of minus j n omega naught t dt in this expansion. So let us consider this integration limit 0 to t by 2, over which the x of t amplitude is equal to 1. The remaining e to the power of minus j n omega naught t dt. So we have integration of a single exponential in this expression. So this is 1 by t. So exponential e to the power of minus j n omega naught t divided by minus j n omega naught with the t limits from 0 to t by 2 here. And then after substitution of the limits, we are getting that this is minus 1 by j n omega naught t, and then upper limit substitution we have e to the power of minus j n omega naught t by 2, fine, minus lower limit substitution e to the power of 0, this will be 1, and observe e to the power of minus j theta form, we have that e to the power of minus j n omega naught t. Observe this, from this expression omega naught t divided by 2 we can write it as pi. We have omega naught t divided by 2, this expression we can replace with pi value. So this is nothing but e to the power of minus j n pi. So if it is e to the power of minus j n pi, we can write it as cos n pi minus j sin n pi. So that sin n pi always 0 and cos n pi value is minus 1 whole to the power of n. So that we are getting that this upper limit substitution, finally minus 1 whole to the power of n. And then here omega naught t we can replace with 2 pi. So what we are getting, the Cn expression here means finally this is minus multiply inside, we are getting that this 1 by j 2 n pi and 1 minus 1 whole to the power of n. So this is what we are getting. If we take odd harmonics, because n value even means this term will become 0. So Cn value, if n value odd, what we are getting means this one expression equal to 2, this 2 gets cancelled. Finally we are getting that 1 by j n pi for odd values and Cn value is 0 if n value is even. So from the direct formula we are getting Cn coefficient value 1 by j n pi. So this coefficient, if we calculate with this trigonometric Fourier series coefficients which is given by the formula 1 by 2 an minus jbn, what we are getting, let us verify. Already we have derived the trigonometric Fourier series coefficients here. So an value 0 and bn value we are getting 2 by n pi. Let us substitute here 1 by 2 an value 0 minus j, this is 2 by n pi. So finally Cn value with this formula what we are getting, 2 gets cancelled, minus j by n pi. If you multiply and divide with j square is minus 1, so that minus plus 1 by j n pi. So here what we are getting, Cn value direct formula means 1 by j n pi, and with the help of trigonometric Fourier series coefficients, if we find the Cn value, then again we are getting 1 by j n pi. Like that we can verify the cross relation between the trigonometric Fourier series coefficients and complex exponential Fourier series coefficients here. So we are getting the Cn value correct here, so that we can verify like this, and we can substitute in this exponential Fourier series expansion, which is x of t is equal to, from this expansion exponential Fourier series we have n value from minus infinity to plus infinity, Cn value 1 by j n pi and e to the power of minus j n omega naught t. So this is what the complex exponential Fourier series expansion for this given waveform, and already we have written that trigonometric Fourier series expansion for this one, and we have verified both coefficients, trigonometric Fourier series coefficient and complex exponential Fourier series coefficients cross relation we are verifying with this, because here Cn value we are getting 1 by j n pi, with this formula also we are getting 1 by j n pi. So verification of relation between these two coefficients and then derivation of all these coefficients, finally expressing the given signal x of t in terms of its Fourier series expansion, trigonometric and complex exponential Fourier series like this. We can do all the Fourier series problems like this in the same way. Fine.